everybody, this is Linda here. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Click on the bell icon so that you do not miss any of our videos. So today, I'm here to talk to you about the healing touch of Jesus. Once I heard a story about an orphanage. There was an orphanage in a certain city, and there were no proper staff to take care of the babies, the infants, and the children. And consequently, the death rate went extremely high, and they were not able to find out what was wrong. So once, one of the members from the other orphanage visited this orphanage and discovered that, the children lacked human touch. The basic need of human touch was lacking. They found out that the children and the infants who were cuddled, touched, and up for a very short time increased, the survival rates. And they found out and they started implementing, they started to cuddle, they started to touch their little babies. So dear people of God, human touch is so essential. Human touch is so powerful. If human touch could be so powerful, imagine God's touch. God's touch is a healing touch. Mark chapter 1 verses 48 to 46, we read Jesus is healing the leper. We see that before healing, Jesus is reaching out his hand and touching the leper. By doing this, Jesus is actually breaking the law. He's trying to break the religious and social norms. Lepers those days were outcasts. They were always kept at a distance because they were, treated like dead bodies. They were, not allowed to be touched because if someone touches a leper, they will be defiled. That's what they believe. They were rejected, dear people of God. But we see Jesus didn't worry about all of those, rules and regulations, but he reached out his hand and touched this leper. His touch was a miraculous touch. Jesus' touch was a healing touch. We read in verses 42, it says, once Jesus reached out his hand and touched this, man, immediately the leprosy left him. Yes, he was completely healed. Not even, it took time, but immediately he was completely healed. So dear people of God, that is the law we serve. His touch as healing, it has deliverance, it has power. It can do any miracles that you're expecting. So dear people of God, I encourage you to have a willing heart to receive this healing touch. Because this man here had the willing heart. He wanted to be healed. So if you're a person who's watching and you're going through some sort of sickness, it could be physical sickness, mental sickness, or emotional sickness, no matter what, put your trust in God and believe, have a willing heart that Jesus could heal your sickness. If you just believe and have a willing heart, I'm sure Jesus can touch you and heal you right away. If you just believe, that's more belief in your heart and more prayer that you can pray, I'm sure Jesus can reach out to you, touch you, and you will be healed. So have a willing heart and experience his healing touch in Jesus' name. Thank you and God bless.